What's going on, Fit Fam? We're going into a new week. What can I say? A few things. We got day 1, week 7. We've made it this far. Don't give up. We're going to go further. Should hear back today in regards to, hopefully, the job. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. And today's workout, chest and back. As you see, I did a demo on, you'll see the demo at the end of this video. I misspoke. It's the Nordic, no, not Nord, NordbenchPro. I don't know why I say Nordic. It just rolls off the tongue. Nordic Bench Pro. Just to show you what it does. It's pretty nice. Not bad for a nice piece of machinery that does multiple things that I don't have to buy. I was looking at back extension machine. I guess it's not really a machine, but a back extension piece of equipment. And then I came across this and I was like, hey, that hits a few birds with one stone. Like I can sit lower and do a row and also do a lat pull down. So I'm not, because when I was sitting on the other bench, when I came all the way up, I would hit the end point. So if I'm sitting lower, nice back extensions and then a dip. So I thought that was great. And my wife wants to use it now. So there we go. Oh, here's your PSA announcement. You guys ever tried this? It tastes disgusting. It took me over a month, probably 2 months to finish this. And I thought, well, if keto, and this is before we were talking about keto diet and all that stuff and fasting, but I was like, oh, I probably should go into ketosis and do this and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, maybe this will work. This is the grossest thing I've ever, this is right up there with cough syrup, but for me, this is just nasty. You like that stuff? You'll probably like this. But for me, no. I think there's 12 servings. You just type it in the cup, and I just shove it down so it didn't touch my tongue. It was just gross. So if you're into that, go for it. What else is happening today in the world of AI? I'm sure you've heard. For people who are using Grok, there was a leak. This happened to another LLM. I can't remember exactly which one, but if you shared your chats with someone, it went out to the web, and people could search it. So even if it was private, so watch what you share. That's pretty much it. It was interesting because I guess it depends on what you're. I don't think that whatever you shared, would that be private? Unless you look for dating advice? I don't know. But anyways, chest and back. We have today's affirmation is from the Dalai Lama. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole entire day. That's the Pareto law, right? The 80-20 rule, where whatever you start your day off of, whether it's based on your habits, whether it's that 20% of what you're doing can affect 80% of the rest of your day. So be thankful. Be thankful. There's other people who are worse off than you, believe it or not. If you're watching this, you're either on a phone or a computer. Some people don't have those. It kind of boggles my mind when you see people who are less fortunate on the street, but they still have a phone. That kind of blows my mind. Anyways, let's get to it. Day 1, week 7. So we are doing 2 muscle groups per day, 5 days a week. 5th day, I think we're doing a free-for-all to do whatever. And we'll get to it. I'll be interested in see how my legs. I did do a couple of back extensions this weekend just to see. And I felt, it affected me. I feel it. And then we'll get through. All right. This was kind of a hodgepodge one. But we'll get to it. Keep pushing forward. All right, here we are. I'm gonna give you a little demo of the NordbenchPro bench, and let's see if we can get this in the shot. The great thing about this is you have your dips that you can do, and this thing's adjustable. So I was worried that it was going to be low, but I forgot that this thing it slides in and out. So the higher you are, I mean, you can go pretty deep. Now, the thing I like about this, now the base does pull out, but because of space, I'm not going to pull it out. And it's usually meant for people who are 200 plus pounds for the stability. If you're leaning forward and doing the actual GHRs or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. And let's see, on the other side, you can actually lift different levels, what you want. The nice thing about this is this comes out. If you don't want to utilize it, if it's in your way, let's say you're doing seated rows and this thing's all the way down. Actually, let's slide this up. Let's say this is all the way down to the floor. So if this is all the way down, I now have a lower setting to do any kind of rows. If I'm pulling, I can also go do lat pull downs, which is a lot easier than sitting at a higher bench. So I really like that option. This little knob here, this does rotate depending on what kind of exercise you're going to do, which I need to experiment with because I haven't, again, legs are not my forte, but it does have this thing. I don't know if it locks in place, if it's only there. And maybe that's just to get it out of the way. That could be it. So, like it just gets out of the way. The nice thing, if this was on even ground, it's not on even ground right now, but the great part about this is we have little legs here that come out, and by just pulling this up, then you can do step ups, right? Calf raises. It has a bar that it's got a bar that you can get that comes with this. It's not on even ground, so it's a little bit down. But what else? The great thing, if you are doing Bulgarian split squats, you slide this deal in, right? Lock it in place. So we have this pin. Actually, can they do it this way? I guess you could do it that way. And it's lower. Throw this pin in there. Then you have your step. Go down to the knee, which is nice. If that's not good, then you can actually collapse these legs. It's got these little pins that hold this down, and then we can go at a slant even lower. If you're doing squats, oh yeah, I can feel that in the booty. If you're doing, there you go. So you can go even lower and touching that knee. So pretty versatile. I like the fact that it's different than most of the machines I've seen. I did put some silicone to make this thing slide better. I like the fact that you can also do dips and yes, back extensions. So before I found this, and there's a label for dips. That's the dip label. Then you have 45 degrees. You have 40 degrees. What else? 35, 30, 25. And then again, the base slides out. There's a pin right here. Pull that out. Slides completely out. So what caused me to find this was I was looking for a back extension machine, and I was just looking specifically just to do back extension. I needed to work on my low back, and shopping around, and I found this, and I was like, hey, this might work. And so you just put this up, and you have that part there. Now you're at the angle, right? And then I would lower this because I'm short. Now, it does have a little bit of wobble, but there's a stability pin here, which, I mean, I don't know how well that works. Let's see. So we have a lot of give here, but if I put the stability pin, I don't know, doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, maybe I need to screw this down. All in all, it gets the job done. So if I'm down here, totally do extensions and come up. Oh, I can feel that. And with the weight, enough space. But this, the fact that I had a dip bar in there, I was like, you can't lose. You really can't. And this pad is it's almost like sitting in a car. It's so cushy for a pad. And again, it's a second version. So I think I do have a theory that you never buy the first version. You always buy the second one just to see, because they're going to make improvements on it. But there's a quick demo. So if you see, we'll be doing this. We'll be working out today's chest and back.